posting your girlfriend, and should you do it as a man? So to me, it really depends on what type of man you are, what's your profession, and what are you trying to be in life, right? So for me, for example, I'm putting out videos to the public. That makes me somewhat of public property. That makes my life and the things I do, the things I show, it puts them available to criticism, scrutiny, and to be attacked somewhere, right? So for someone like me that's putting my life out there, it might not be the smartest thing to show y'all all my family members and put people that may not necessarily want a certain type of attention on themselves out there. And I can say it also depends on the platform, because y'all already know on my vlogs, some of my vlogs I show my wife, some of my thumbnails on this channel I do show my wife. So it's not necessarily something that I'm worried about, because she's in business too. So me and my face being out there, the businesses and hobbies and things that she wants to do, they're gonna be kind of easy to grow once I have what I have up and running and have everything I need to. But when it comes to like my personal Instagram, my Instagram that I don't have in the description, the one that's in the description, this is a newer Instagram. The Instagram that I have from before then, that I'm really not really active on that one anymore. Most of the people on there are like from people I know growing up, and just people from my city, and people from my old world basically. So on that page, I wouldn't really want to post my family, because if I'm gonna get hate, yeah, y'all might try to troll me in the comments or say little things, but the real hate, the people that can attack me the hardest are gonna be the people that know me from growing up. So that's why I kind of getting away from that page, because it's literally just my old world. Every time I look at it, it's the same old people doing the same stuff. And I already get energy from women that I used to mess with when I used to post my wife on there. So now that page is kind of just me. I got my new Instagram that you guys can follow. And to me, that one I probably would be more willing to, but I probably still won't. Just keep it to me, and just pictures of things I'm doing. And it just has another avenue for you guys to connect with me. But yeah, man, if you're gonna be a man of a certain stature, it just might not be wise to constantly post your family, post your girlfriend, your wife, or whatever, right? It just might not be a smart idea, because you're sending attention, you're sending them scrutiny, you're sending them criticism that they might not necessarily want and might not necessarily be ready for. When you are a public figure, somebody that's known in the public, you're basically public property at that point. Anything you do, the media, everything is gonna kind of hold it against you. And you just wanna be able to take that energy for yourself and kind of be able to shield and protect your family from a lot of that stuff, because again, they're not asking for it. You're asking for it. You're putting out stuff to the masses, the world, trying to sell a product, or we're trying to give views for your content, so you got to take what comes with it. But as far as like your family members, like I said, they're not really asking for that. So I just think it's more so wise than anything to not post your girl, not post your family a lot. And even guys who aren't necessarily in that lane, like I said, you probably have those type of social media pages with the people from your city, the people you grew up with, your family members and all that stuff. And even then, if you have good stuff going on, you might not want to post it on there, because you're only going to get that kind of hating energy, that negative energy, people that really don't want you to win, don't want you to succeed, sending you energy because they can see what's going on in your life. So I don't really think it's a requirement for much of anybody to be showing their significant other on social media, especially if you are on the platforms for just strictly business. Women, of course, y'all like to show off what y'all have, y'all like to, impress other girls and make other girls jealous somewhat. So yeah, you're going to see that more from women, but I don't think women should be expecting that from a man just because she does that. To me, it's like, especially like women that have just pages that are also just full of old people and family members and friends. If you have those type of pages, it's actually more of a benefit of them to do it, because their man is going to feel like he's kind of marking his territory, or like he knows that if a guy does come in her DM, then he's just completely being disrespectful because he's seeing you on the profile picture, he's seeing you on the in the pictures and the feed and all that. So if a guy does come in the DM, then you already know he's just being completely disrespectful. And I guess I'm speaking in some form of a double standard, but double standards exist and they're out there. And as a man, I just don't think it's wise to be posting your girls so much, because at the end of the day, women like to show off what they have. As men, you can ask any guy. It's like, okay, if he finds a girl and she's somewhat of a slut, yeah, he's gonna show his boys like, oh yeah, this the girl I got. Look at her, I just hit her the other night. If he's not thinking about taking her seriously, he's gonna show his boys if it's a woman he really likes and he's thinking about taking her seriously. Oh, it's gonna take him a lot more time before he starts to like bring her around his friends and show her to his friends, because he doesn't want to, especially like, okay, the girl that's the hoe, the slut that you just met, you don't mind showing how sexy she is, but a girl that you taking seriously, a girl that you want for yourself, oh yeah, you're gonna try to keep that a secret and sacred as much as you can. So I think it's just about the mindsets between men and women that are kind of different about it. And that's why we even have these conversations. But yeah, a lot of times women to hear, oh, you don't want to post your girl. That means you're trying to hide your relationship, or that means that you still want other girls to see you and think you're single. But 9 times out of 10, it's not about that. It's just about more so protecting what he has and keeping it sacred and not allowing a lot of just different energies towards it. So yeah, man, interesting conversation. Let me know, do you think guys should post their girls and show them off to the world? Or do you think it's wise for a guy to probably, keep his relationship more so private? Not really put it on display in places where he knows it's going to be attacked and it's going to be bad energies coming. You think that's wise, or you think a guy should just post his girl? Ladies, y'all chime in too. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out the Patreon if you want a couple extra videos a week. And as always, love y'all. I'm out.